All right, so here is a session with my board and train Tommy. He's 5 months old, and what I'm doing right now is I'm working on his place command. So what's happening is I'm not really giving any verbal commands. I go over there. In the beginning, just to speed things up, I'll lure to the down position, and then I'll double click, which is going to be like his terminal marker, and then I give him a lot of food on the cot. And I'll explain that here in a little bit. After that, I'll do a little throwaway, which is one kibble. And then once he goes down there, back to the place command, because obviously that's not a command just because I put the verbal to it. He's getting more value there, meaning he's getting more quantity in food. So as you see, I'm throwing a kind of couple handfuls down there. Then I throw another getaway, just kind of having him come off. And then once he comes back in, I'll wait for it here. And you see he's going to try to do the least to get the most. And then boom, I throw a lot more on the cot. And the reason why I throw them on the cot versus from my hand is on the cot, it just brings the cot more value, meaning he'll more than likely want to stay on the cot more versus like trying to encroach on me or trying to get closer to me. Because the more like he gets from me directly, the more engagement we're building, which is not a bad thing, but I want to separate the two because the cot is supposed to be like the relaxed place for him to be at. And where he can just hang out in the house and just be on that cot. So he has to have value from that versus coming from me, because then that kind of translates to the handler. So at that point, if he's getting it from me directly, then he's going to constantly be looking at me versus kind of just being on the cot and just relaxing there. So as we progress through this whole entire thing, I'm again just putting more food on the cot, making sure that he's just staying there. He's in a more relaxed position. We're not really focused on an extremely tight down. He's kind of leaning over, which is exactly what I want. I want him to be able to just be there, be calm. And again, I'll step away a little bit more and just more food on the cot and just kind of dispense. And then I go to like more walking around, walking a little more distance. And this way, he's just getting food from being on there. You see too, I'll turn around as well. And I'm not rewarding eye contact either. I'm actually rewarding him just being comfortable on the cot too. So the more he kind of shows disinterest in me and more interest on the cot, I'll go ahead and drop a little bit. More for him. Even there, like he kind of rolls to the side a little bit too, so just to kind of eat some food that fell underneath him. And then again, I'll just reward again. Just kind of making sure that I'm rewarding the calmness and comfortability on the cot, even with me at distance. So if he gets off again, I'm going to go ahead and just wait and see what he does here. I think I can't hear the audio on this, so I'm just watching this as you guys watch it as well. So let him kind of figure it out. Goes into his down, into the place, boom, and I'll reward a little bit here. Again, I'm not really being critical on position. I'm just more so rewarding him being on a down. But that's a great job by Tommy.